Hi guys, this is Keith Johnson. What I want to do is I want to talk to you about paid ads on Craigslist and why this would be a fantastic choice for you to make with growing your instant rewards business, okay? Instant rewards income, okay? So what you're going to do is open up a browser and you're going to come to Craigslist. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if you stay in the lower states, like for example, I live in Arkansas. So again, as you already know through previous video, you can only post in states local to you within a 300-mile radius. So if I am in Arkansas, I can post in Texas, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, and I can even get away with posting in Louisiana, okay? Those little cities, okay, that form a circle around Arkansas, okay? Now, I can even go as far out and tip my toe in Alabama and have my ads active there, okay? But if you are like in Arkansas or surrounding area, you want to pick you a city that is within a surrounding area that is a larger metropolitan city. Like for me, it would be Houston, Texas, or Dallas, Texas. So this is why you want to do a paid ad, because you can stick with the free ads and you'll get calls here and there. But when you post in a paid ad, you get a whole bunch of calls. And as you know, with this being a telemarketing position, you need calls to make great money. So the more calls you get, the more money you can make, okay? So what you would do is you would come over here to upper left corner in Craigslist, and I would come down to Texas, and I would probably go to like a Dallas. I'll go to a Dallas maybe. And if you go to customer service right here, and you can take a look, all these people paid just to be in the job section. Each one of these people spent $25, and it's January 17th. And there's not that much competition right here, guys. So your ad's going to stay up here longer. You don't have to worry about as many people flagging your ad, and you're going to get a lot of calls, okay? It's not uncommon to get about 40 to 50 calls a week, plus email responses and a few text messages from people interested in your job opportunity. So what you would do is you would come to post to classifieds, job ad, you build your ad like normal. It'll let you know it's $25. Now, the only other city, I mean, all of them cost $25. I think Orange County, California is like 75 bucks to post, but every other city other than that is 25 bucks. And there's 453 cities, by the way. Most are free. A few are costlier cities to post in, like Dallas, Houston, LA, New York. Those type of cities. It says choose a location that fits best. Please note your posting will also appear on the main Dallas-Fort Worth site. So that kind of gives me freedom to kind of post. I'll just do mid-cities, okay? So therefore I get a little bit more visibility. Now I'm going to go to my email account. So let me go to my email account. I already logged in. Okay, you're gonna come up here to the upper right. And then right click over, copy, and I'm going to paste my email in here twice. Put in my email, my Google Voice number, my name. Now, the ad I'm going to do, the title, this is an ad that I have right now already on Craigslist in Memphis, Tennessee. I just got lazy. I'm going to repeat the same ad. This may not be my best ad, but I like the title, need income 1,000 per week, so I do like the title. This would probably be a title I would use because it has those Craigslist symbols there. Okay, and as you know, you can Google Craigslist symbols, and there's a huge chart of symbols you can kind of copy and paste. It really makes it stand out to the human eye. I would type in Dallas, and I would also put in parentheses all state. I think you can get away with that just for your viewer to know. And then the body of the ad right here: advertising network, benefits, no monthly fee, training, home base, post ads, answer calls. So I like this little description too. So it's a great little description. And what you want to do is you want to have your ad already written out on your notepad, or maybe another ad like this is already active on Craigslist that's giving you good results, or if you have it in your email folder, retrieve it out of your email and then copy and paste it there. And then compensation will be TBD, for to be determined. And then you check mark telecommuting part-time and then continue. And then, of course, you don't want to, you can add images if you want to. I don't. And then it's going to say $25. Publish. Now, this is the preview screen before you actually go up here, and then you just hit publish. And then you go to your email. There it is right there. It just came through. And then you're going to click up here. Click that little confirmation link. Accept the terms and use. Now it says log into existing credit. What you're going to do is pay now via credit card, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, those type cards. Continue posting. And you're going to fill out your credit card information. Now, I have my card information. Let me hide my number. But I would use my PayPal account. Okay, I would use my PayPal account to charge my ad or whatever. And I would fill out the number. I'm going to make up the numbers right here, because I'm not gonna put them out. Now, obviously, you want to put authentic, real information in these boxes, okay? But put in the verification code, put in the expiration date. You know what I'm saying? Your first name, your last name. The city. The state. Leave it there. And then best contact person if you have questions. You can put your name on there again. Best phone number. I don't want to put any decimals. On your email, and then you're going to hit purchase. Now, when you click purchase, click it only one time, okay? One time, and then you're done, okay? You are completely done, and then your ad should be active in about 15 minutes, and then you should start to get a lot of calls and a lot of responses through email. Okay. If you have a problem with your card, you can contact them. I think billing@craigslist.org. They'll send you an email back. They'll provide the phone number if you need to call them. But as long as you're using an authentic card, try not to use a prepaid card, just an authentic card, and then you should be able to get your ad up on Craigslist and start getting a lot of calls. This is the cheapest alternative to joining the co-op system, okay? The co-op is definitely going to allow you to have 100 calls, and I will actually show it to you right now. Let me get off this screen. I'm going to go to my blog, and if I can go down at the bottom, go to training, co-op program, get more calls right here. You definitely want to join the co-op program. You click there. Okay, 2 ways to get started with inbound co-op. Once you click that link, it'll give you information right here. When you're ready to pay, you pay right there. And you can also email the company, contact them if you need help, but you definitely are paying for like 100 calls a week, or you can pay for the whole month up front, which is like $340 for the whole month, which is a cool little discount deal. So, but if you don't have $100 a week or $340 for the whole month to get in the co-op, what you might want to do, again, is get you a little ad, a paid ad on Craigslist in a big city, and then start to build calls that way and sales that way, and then you can take some of that money and roll it into the co-op, and every time you earn income, put more money either back into another paid ad or into the co-op, so therefore you never run out of a flow of calls, and you can always hit your goals, whether it's an extra 300 a week, which is easy to do, which is $1,200 a month, or an extra 400 a week, which is $1,600 a month, or 500 a week, which is $2,000 a week, or 1,000 a week, which is $4,000 a month. Okay, you can do that. So rather than having to learn Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and learn how to do YouTube videos like me, you can just kind of take a lazier approach to getting calls and leads by getting you a paid ad on there and getting in the co-op. Okay, that's a shortcut in a lazy way of definitely generating immediate income with this reward. So when I say immediate, I mean immediate because it pays daily through check and PayPal. So once you get these leads in on the phone, you get them signed up to your site, you get paid. So very good. Thank you for looking at this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.